you're still grieving over your baby, Claudia, but this is not the way to go about solving it. I think you know that.
Actually, at the time, it seemed like a workable plan.
Okay, but Sonny didn't want another child. And I probably would say that it's not such a bad idea.
You know what? This is perfect because you and Sonny loathe each other, but you both agree that I would suck at being a mother.
Okay, Claudia, it's not you. It's the life. All right? You and Sonny, you're in this business, okay? And it's not the place to raise a kid. Look at us. We know that better than anyone else.
Sonny, come on. We both had absent mothers. Our father is a certified whack job. This is completely different. Sonny and I would be loving parents. It's...
Okay, but you can have all the bodyguards you want. You can pack your house full of security cameras, whatever. But things happen when you least expect it. Look at Michael.
Oh, you know, why do you always bring that up? Why do you always bring that up? You know what you act like? You act like I wanted Michael to get shot. No, and I didn't. Ian Devlin is the one who shot him. My part in that was so small, and you know it.
I know, but okay. My point is, Claudia, you and Sonny will always have enemies. That's the way it's going to be. It's the nature of this business. Be glad that you don't have a kid that you have to look after all the time and protect.
No, I'm sorry, but I refuse to believe that I'm never going to have a child.
So getting pregnant with somebody else's baby and trying to pass it off as Sonny's is silly. It's stupid, and you're begging for misery.
Fine, I know. So I'll just, build a life with Sonny. And I don't know, maybe eventually convince him to have a child.
You're setting yourself up for disappointment again.
No. I don't think so, John. Sonny used to hate me, remember? He doesn't anymore. And a little patience and time. I'll have everything that I want, you know? I'll have a partnership with Sonny, power and prestige, a child of my own, as long as you love me. That's all I'll ever need.
You want me to convince you that I deserve to live?
You have to look at it from my perspective. My only son is infatuated with you. He is in constant conflict with Sonny over you and also with his snake of a sister. Now, if I got rid of you, I would be eliminating the source of the problem. You know, now that I hear it out loud, I'm liking it even more.
You don't scare me, Anthony. I got no problem going to the cops with your threats, and as far as protecting John, I can assure you that he is doing just fine.
Oh, you are hardly a reliable source.
You know, seeing you here and knowing Claudia, Johnny really is a freaking miracle. That someone so decent and loyal with such a good heart would come out of your gene pool. It really just blows my mind. And the obstacles that he has had to overcome to be his own man and not some twisted tool. Johnny is going to get all the love and support that I can possibly give him.
You got guts, kid. I like that in a woman. You're a little long in the tooth for my son, but you're hot. I think you're good for him. So you get to live. For now.
So now that I've refused Claudia, you and I can go out on that date.
What is it like to live in a delusional world?
Was I hallucinating that part where you agreed to go out with me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to break it to you. You're not as irresistible as you think you are.
Probably not. But hey, at least you're having fun shooting me down.
Yes, almost as fun as getting hit by a car. What, is something wrong?
No, my ego's a little bruised. It all tends to happen when I hang out with you.
Right.
I mean, you know, maybe we could hang out a little more often and you can come to appreciate me somehow.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that I'm here for the ravioli.
Right. Well, I'll talk to the chef. I'll get you extra sauce.
Good with, thank you.
I'll make a few calls, reassure them that everything's taken care of.
Yeah, it's going to take more than a few calls.
They have nothing to worry about, Bernie.
They have got a substantial portion of their business invested with you. And your relationship with the Zakars was never that strong. They're afraid the whole house of cards is going to come tumbling down.
We've been in business for a long time. They know they can count on me.
Yeah, but things change. You need to convince them that they mustn't pull out. Or I'm afraid you're going to be isolated. You're going to be extremely vulnerable.
Well, I guess it's time to make a personal appearance.
Yes, sir. Do you need me to come with you?
No. I think I got somebody else in mind.
What'd you say to Olivia? Huh?
There's no greeting for your father. There's no pleasantries.
I got the message you wanted to see me and I came. Signed the visitor's book and Olivia's name was ahead of mine. What the hell did you say to her?
We had a lovely conversation. Olivia is quite a woman. She's gorgeous, intoxicating. She's full of fire. I can only imagine how good she must be in bed.
Shut up.
Don't get excited, would you please? You're still recovering from gunshot wounds.
Yeah.
I want to apologize for that, by the way. I never would have given the order had I known you would be right in the middle of the action. Look at you. You're up and around. You're living your life. You're banging your girlfriend.
Okay, you know what? You are showing the woman I love a hell of a lot of disrespect, and it stops now.
My apologies if I offended. I was merely observing that so many men are drawn to innocence. They think that they can make a fresh start, seeing themselves through the eyes of some insipid young girl. That is a fantasy guaranteed to come crashing down. It's much better to be with a woman of experience.
Listen to me carefully. If anything happens to Olivia, that means she so much as stubs her toe. I'll kill you myself.
I have no doubt you would. You've learned to fight for what you want by any means necessary. I'm proud of you, John. You're truly becoming your father's son.
So, the board is informed.